Our featured speaker today is one of America's top event photographers. He was the Business Expert Forum at Harvard Faculty Club photographer in 2015. He is back with us again to talk to you about how to create social proof. Please welcome from the Umbrella Syndicate, my good friend and one of the most talented photographers I know, Ken Rochon.
As you can see, the first picture we're showing is the person who brought us here together today, Clint Arthur. I call him a power of one, and all of you are power of ones in your own way. Clint had the vision to create an event like this for people like you to connect and prosper. The power of one person is the person I work for. They're the person that I know that their message needs to be heard, and we call it social proof. The full name is Social Proof Viral Campaign. Social is what we talk about. The proof is that we're doing big things in the world. The viral is the time sensitivity of the message being delivered to the world. And of course, the campaign is the consistency, which causes the integrity. And when integrity is heard in a message, there is conversion. So for those of you who do not know that there's ROI and alike, with work and consistency, it always converts to make your message and you more abundant. I was very honored last year. This is probably one of the biggest events I have ever done. I've done a lot of big events. I started the Umbrella Syndicate, and within 3 months, I was in the White House 3 times. And it was not necessarily because of my photography, although people do say it's rather good. It was because I was able to have my photos seen. And so people that were being acknowledged at the White House or having a book done or being celebrated for something that they did great, they brought me in so that the message could be heard, seen, and celebrated. This particular photo, I believe, was seen by somewhere between 6,000 and 12,000 people. Now, when you look at the group we have here, cut it in half. That was about 60 people last year, and they made that much noise. I have a very special spot here for you guys. I'm actually here to serve you. And the better I serve you, the better I educate you, the more we all win. It's very interesting that when you do social proof correctly, everyone wins. You, Clint Arthur, Harvard, the sponsors, and the Umbrella Syndicate. So the Umbrella Syndicate is a hybrid company. We fit into almost any company that is a social media company, a marketing company, a publishing company, because we actually play to amplify. So our first aspect of what we do is to tell a message louder. We gravitate towards obviously good messages because they resonate well with us. We have started the company to help make the world a better place, and as corny as that is, it comes down to when you do, everyone is happier. You've noticed the Keep Smiling movement? You'll be seeing a lot more of that. So we capture with photo and video, we place it on the biggest platforms, and we do it in a very time-sensitive manner, usually within 24 hours. This is the page that I'll invite you to go to tomorrow. There will be photos up, and I'll ask that you support each other. If you know someone in the group, please tag them. Let them know their photo's up. This is a like page. We have 2 lives we live. We have an offline life, the life that we're living right now in our seats, that I'm here standing in front of you, and then we have an online life. And when they're not congruent, there's a problem. It's really integrity, isn't it? So what my job is to make sure when you're powerful on stage, you show up powerfully online. The neat thing about this is that those 2 lives actually leverage each other. When you're strong offline and then you show up strong online, it makes you stronger offline, and it keeps being circular. Another great thing about this aspect is that you start connecting with the audience you're in front of. And we are very excited about that because that's the engine, that's the harness. This is some social proof right here that I can utilize, and I actually was able to market this event because I experienced it. I was able to capture it, so people saw firsthand that I was playing a bigger game. This is the book called The Keep Smiling Book, Shift Happens, and since you guys are all leaders, authors, and speakers, I invite you to take the challenge of showing me the best smile you have, and perhaps you will be chosen for a book that will be actually brought in by William Gladstone, who did the publishing of The Secret. He is going to blast it out in a very huge way on Amazon. He's doing this not as a favor for me, but because he believes in the project that much. When you actually take care of leaders, they take care of you, right? So he stood in front of my banner. This was a proud moment. I was very excited that he actually stood there. This is the book. It's gone through 2 celebrity editions. It's about to go to the 3rd celebrity edition. We actually allow people to buy a small part of the book in the back for kind of a chicken soup for the soul type of 8 pages that talks about how you create abundance in the world, which thus means you're creating more smiles in the world. And I have a radio show, and I invite all of you to talk to me about how I can amplify your message. Thank you very much. It was a pleasure being here at Harvard.